Are you born racist?
Are we born racist?
Are we born racist?
Yeah.
No.
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 I'd say no.
No, I don't think we're born racist.
No, we are not born racist.
Okay, I don't feel like you're born racist. I feel like your environment that you grow up in has a lot to do with it.
It's all like the environment.
Because you're not born with thoughts or opinions.
I would say it's a thing of the individuality. I would say it's a spiritual thing within themselves. I don't have anything against anyone. It's the way an individual is taught.
I think it's something that, I mean, you're taught by who you're around. So.
It really depends on like who you're living with, if their influences on you.
Well, I don't think that besides being born curious about things that look different, I don't think I would have naturally assumed there was anything wrong with that unless I had heard it from people.
Okay.
It's hard to remember, but my guess is that people are curious about differences, and sometimes differences make people afraid.
A lot of times, racism is like a lot of any other thing that there's fear associated with it,
Okay.
the unknown.
And just like, I guess like society and like your family and friends really influence you too as you grow up. And I don't think you really notice it the difference until you get a little older.
And I think the system also plays a role in that, in the racism, about how things are, things are.
Okay. Do you guys think that racism is diminishing or rising?
It's increasing.
That's a hard one, man.
I mean, I think it may be inclining on more of on a quieter level, like less noticed.
How bold or brash people are about the racism is diminishing. Because obviously people are still going to have their opinions, but they're not as open about it anymore because it's not accepted anymore.
Yeah, I agree with her, and I think it's changed, but I think it's just the dynamic has changed. I still think racism is still a huge problem.
Racism is like a condescending thing anymore. It's more of racism is still like you're still separating people based on their race for various issues, not necessarily to look down upon them, but to single them out. So it's definitely, I don't know if you would say increasing, but it's definitely just increasing in the ways that it's occurring.
I'd say it's declining. I'd say both, because we're both becoming aware of races, but we're more tolerant of races as well.
In your experience, which race has been the most racist towards you?
To like other ones towards me.
Yeah.
I came from a town that was all black people, and I feel like a lot of them were really racist and really like my family isn't super wealthy, but we come from like I've never wanted for anything in my life, and definitely they judged me and thought I was a snobby white girl just because I had families like that. But I never felt like that way with Asians or Hispanics. It was always the African Americans who made me feel uncomfortable around them because I was more well off. So I would definitely say African Americans.
You mean white race?
I said Caucasian race. I mean, I was born in the 50s someday. It's just one of those things. A lot of things are white collar now. And that goes with, I'm just not going to put it on Caucasian. That's what all races now. It's just white collar. It's put underneath the white collar, and it's steady increasing. It's on the rise.
I think that, I think African Americans are pretty racist.
Okay.
I mean, like, they don't have their history down on what exactly happened sometimes, some people. And I felt very, discluded by African Americans, and like, they're not afraid to tell their opinion on other races, but if
I don't know. I don't experience racism like that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I don't really know.
So far, I haven't really encountered anyone that's racist. So I don't find anyone racist at all. People who have never been exposed to other races, and people who have been exposed to all races?
Well, I don't know that I actually want to answer that, because by doing so, I think it triggers that part of my brain that is making me automatically start to judge people. So I have a feeling all of us, no matter where we're from, all of us have the tendency.
So the bottom line, I think we all have it within us to be racist or to be prejudiced. In my mind, the difference between prejudice and racism is everybody probably has some level of prejudice in them. Racism goes the next step, and that's where you have some power that you can act in a forcible way over those people you're prejudiced against. So that's an important distinction. So.
All right. I appreciate it, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You've been a very good help.
Hey, if you liked the video, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts on the comments below. Thanks again, everyone.